My name is Justin Gregory. I'm studying biochemistry, and I'm a serial killer.
Good job, Justin. You got the highest mark in the class.
Thanks, Professor.
Keep this up, and with a PhD, you'll have a successful future.
Oh no, Justin. I'm sorry, I accidentally added too much reagent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Our whole experiment's ruined now. Oh, such a mess up. It's okay, it's one lab. Just one lab. Anyway, do you want to study at my house still?
Actually, let's go to my place instead.
Okay. Are you sure studying outside was the best idea?
Sorry, Cam. You're really making it hard for me to get into med school. It's not that I enjoy killing, it's just that I need to kill. For the sake of preparing for med school, I think my profs would understand. And I really don't think anyone can catch me. Except maybe this guy.
Oh, Daddy, if I can make you see, if there's been a fool around, it's got to be me. Yes, it's got to be me. Oh, Daddy, you soothe me with your smile. You're letting me know you're the best thing in my life. Oh, Daddy, if I can make you see.
Detective Callahan, been waiting for you.
What do we got here, Officer Wiggles?
Name's Cameron McGregor. Found brutally butchered with an axe.
My God. I knew pre-med students were cutthroat, but this...
Sickening to see, officer.
Officer Wiggles, looks like we got a case for Detective Callahan. World's greatest detective. Give me the rundown, Wiggles.
Looks like we found some DNA on the murder weapon. Doesn't match the victim.
Rookie maneuver.
Took DNA samples from the 4 last people seen with the victim.
We'll see which of the suspects' DNA matches with the crime scene. Victoria, Corey, Sophia, and his lab partner, one of the smartest kids in biochemistry, Justin Gregory.
My blood at the crime scene. Not good. Right now, Detective Callahan will be processing the crime scene blood from my wound using RFLP analysis and comparing the size of different DNA fragments from my blood to those of the suspects produced by restriction enzymes. If the fragment sizes of my DNA from the crime scene match up with the suspect sample DNA when ran on agarose gel electrophoresis, I'll be screwed.
What do you eggheads got for me?
We found some skin cells on the handle of the axe found at the crime scene. We're going to amplify the DNA samples obtained at the crime scene using PCR. There wasn't much DNA to go on, so we had to run it through PCR to get enough for STR analysis of the THO1 locus. The beauty of STR is the sequences are so small that even degraded DNA is usable.
English, please, Doc.
So each of us have our own unique DNA fingerprints on different parts of our chromosomes, with pieces we inherit from mom and dad. We can then run these chunks of DNA through gel electrophoresis with the suspects to nail down our guy. We'll check the results with the FBI's CODIS database to see if we get a match. The database compares with 12 other loci to make the odds even better of catching our man. we could also analyze the amylogenin gene to see if our sample is male or female.
Why don't we do that?
Damn budget cuts. To make sure the detectives at the crime scene's DNA do not mix with the victim and the murderer's DNA, we should do VNTR analysis. So let's swab your mouth. We need intact DNA for this part.
I haven't had this much cotton mouth since legalization.
I already took a DNA sample from Officer Wiggles. We'll amplify your DNA with PCR like we did with STR. VNTR is similar to STR, and it is inherited in the same way, but VNTR sequences are longer, anonymous DNA sequences.
Okay, boys, let's get to work. Found our guy. Listen here, you sick puppy. We got you dead to rights.
What evidence? Show me.
What do we got here? We ran STR analysis of the DNA on the killer's weapon, and it matches yours. What have you got to say for yourself, punk?
Only that? You only ran the TH01 locus. What, you couldn't afford the 12 other loci used by the CODIS database? There's only a 0.4769% chance that this blood is actually mine using Hardy-Weinberg equation. This won't be acceptable for arrest, you know. I know it. Cameron, who's rotting in the ground, knows it. Also, I like how you failed your VNTR PCR, causing blobs in the gel like that. Couldn't afford to do it again?
He's done. Checkmate.
As much as I love your cocky attitude and your fancy shoes, you made one big mistake. Your bloody handprint at the scene of the crime. We ran RFLP analysis on it, and it matches your DNA. Maybe wear gloves next time, you sick fudge.
Oh, fudge.
Gotcha. Pre-meds.